All right, so remember we did a show like months ago where they said that they were going to invest $800 million in the current quarter for their one-day fulfillment and shipping stuff.
Yeah, and I know they've been pointing to that.
Well, what they said is they didn't say significant number. They just said, yeah, we probably overshot that.
Okay, yeah.
So if they overshot that number, that means they spent a lot more than they thought.
And it's going to
that's
cost them
impacting
a
them
lot
that quarter.
more.
Right. So what if they got it all straightened out, they spent all they had to, and it starts to work for them in the upcoming quarters in terms of, let's see if I don't know how this could impact revenue, maybe having one day shipping, people start actually ordering more from that. And now that they've got that infrastructure in place, they don't have to carry over that $800 million investment again.
How many quarters?
I don't know how many quarters it might take. It might take the next two. Maybe
I think
a year.
it would take. It might take.
But
yeah.
let's see if it actually starts showing up in the fourth quarter, like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Will the ability for Amazon to deliver in a day as opposed to 2 day really impact sales?
It will on December 23rd. You can bet your sweet ass.
And I'm doing the speculating here. Let's say that the past, they had their issues with UPS and it killed them. Let's say they got all that taken care of now.
Which they did for 2 days.
Right. But
So
now let's
now
see
if
if
they
it's
could do
for
it for
one
1
day.
day.
Does that make a difference in people's buying
Ordering.
patterns?
Well, we'll see.
It's going to be really
here's what
interesting.
happens. It's like the people that wait till the last minute, me,
Right.
will just wait one more day. You know?
So does waiting one more day
It does
make
give
you
you-
feel like I can order more stuff at the last minute?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. One of the things is that, of course, Thanksgiving, and we don't run the same cycle that we used to run.
Right.
But Thanksgiving always can be X amount of days till Christmas.
Right.
Right? And so when it's longer, you do sell more.
Right.
Right? So, but of course that cycle's kind of changing now because we're buying earlier and earlier, and Thanksgiving is not necessarily the kickoff day anymore.
Right.
But still, that extra day, just one extra day of being able to shop, and not only one extra day being able to shop, this is going to be one extra day that they're going to take money out of brick and mortar retail shopping. This is one extra day of money they may not have ever had.
Well, that's because last minute shoppers
Right.
traditionally have had to go to a store
Right.
to do their last minute
And so
shopping.
all of a sudden,
So this
I
could
might be able to
actually-
just be like, dude, I can go to Amazon or be here tomorrow.
So if we take it to that case, then the impact could be potentially more taking from a Walmart and transitioning
It's
that
new business.
over.
It's new business.
It's new business for Amazon.
Yes.
It's lost business for Walmart.
For others.
Net
Yes.
is still the same, you think?
It could be. This will be a good one to watch with the 1 day. That will pay off. Any signs of that is a payoff
That's
for them.
really interesting. Yeah, that's actually worth the investment
Yeah.
because that's still a growth opportunity.
It's a growth opportunity. And they can do all kind of, they're going to do all kind of promotions around it because they're watching the show and they're getting ideas from it. So, but it's going to be it could be pretty interesting.
So this
I'm
could-
going to watch that one.
So this earnings report, they got hit, but this hit may be a good thing in the long run.
What's interesting, and a lot of you might not know this, but we went into the back end for the third-party shippers, and all of a sudden on August 8th, you are not allowed to use FedEx to ship product into Amazon warehouses.
So that's another potential
another-
win because we haven't even touched on the potential revenue stream for Amazon shipping. So if their sales are up, that means their shipping is up,
Has to be.
which means they can get revenue on both of these pieces.
Well, when you say they're shipping, what are you talking about?
They're going to have third-party companies, sellers.
Oh, okay, yeah, their own internal
Right.
package delivery.
Right.
Oh, I'm sure that's paying off in fist loads. And we'll see that more and more as they start dumping all of these third-party shippers that they've had to
So
use.
that is what I'm going to be watching.
Yeah, that's going to be a good one.
We're going to be watching if single day delivery translates into more sales, if those sales come at the expense of last minute shopping in store.
Yep.
And we're going to be looking at how Amazon shipping starts to pay off in terms of additional revenue from shipping.